Alright, coming at you, day 9 of the DEVMAN'S Juice fast. All I can say is this is not for the faint of heart. I don't consider myself a super strong person, although A, I've been dirt poor, B, I was an infantry soldier, so we're used to being cold and wet and not having anything to eat, things like that, but you know, that has not stopped me from getting overweight. So that being said, I can't say for honestly that this has gotten any easier, but it hasn't gotten any harder. So let's look at it that way. I've still got the same temptations all over. I'm facing day 10 tomorrow. You have to make a choice. Is this what I want to do? Is it worth it? Right now, today, I'm going to say yes, it is worth it. Totally, absolutely, 100%. The first week, it's a gimme, man. I lost 20 pounds. Big whoopee. Guess what? I put on 2 more pounds. How did that happen? Well, here's what happens. At this point, actually after about the 3rd day, your body metabolism shuts down. It says, oh man, I need to conserve energy, so I'm going to hang on to this fat because I'm starving right now. That's kind of what my body's doing. So I'm not expecting to lose maybe no weight at all this week. I'm not totally sure, but I know that my metabolism has shut down at this point. Feeling a little bit haggard. I still have boundless energy. That's the strange part. But I just, you know, just kind of feel like, ugh. But you're going to live. The thing that they suggest, people suggest all sorts of things. It just, guys, it's not true. You have to tailor it to your lifestyle. But they say if you don't eat, you're going to hold on to the fat, and then you're not going to lose any weight. And then when you start eating again, you get fat again. Okay, there's some truth to that. But at the same time, too, I'm juicing. So I am getting some kind of nutrients. I was reading that a 10-day fast with just water only is going to be the same as fasting for 30 days on a juice diet, and you lose as much weight. Well, I don't think that's healthy. I'm not against doing a water fast because that's what I do throughout the day. What I do is have my juice in the morning, then I drink water most of the day. Like I said yesterday, you don't want to drink too much water. As you know, I got a little bit of dry mouth. You don't want to drink too much water because it saps your electrolytes. Water's still good for you all the time, but when you're on a juice fast, it's a little bit different. You do get the electrolytes in the morning. That should sustain you through the day. I drink about two 1-liter bottles throughout the day of water, and I try to drink out of the water cooler, okay? But then I get home and I have my juice. So that's probably not going to be for most people. For most people, what's going to happen is they're gonna feel like they want something to eat, so they're going to be able to juice at work. Well, I can't juice at work. It's not feasible. I'm too busy all the time. But like I said, the metabolism's going to shut down. You're not going to lose a whole lot of weight on the 2nd week. But then after that, something really cool happens because the body has its own regenerative powers. Think about it this way. When you get really sick, what do? You stop eating. The body says it's not time to eat. It wants to stop and heal itself. Then when you feel a little bit better, you start to eat a little bit at a time until you get back to where you were and you're no longer sick anymore. So the body is going to shut down on the metabolism. I know I'm repeating myself, but the body's going to shut down on the metabolism, and then at another point, probably around the 12th day or so, it's going to start skyrocketing again, and you're going to start dropping those pounds. It's all about knowing where your body is. It's all about knowing what you can handle and what you can take. Sometimes, you guys, man, today I just didn't. I was in my head. I was screaming, and I was just like, oh, I can't take this anymore. You know, McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's is only 40, 50 feet away from where I work inside St. Luke's at the Texas Medical Center, and it's just a short jaunt to go over there and lose everything that I've gained. Okay, you have to look at it that way. Like I said yesterday, do you want to see yourself in 3 months going, I could have looked like this in 3 months? Or in my case, I'm going to look back in 3 months and say, look what I did. Okay? So keep yourself energized, keep motivated. I'm telling you, man, some days I don't want to come in here and record these things, but I do it. I do it to keep myself going, number one, because a few people are watching. I'm not getting as many hits on this as I like, but that's okay. But at the same time, too, you have to find that motivation, the thing that really inspires you. You guys inspire me. My wife inspires me every day. And anyway, so day 10 is going to come tomorrow, but let's get over day 9. And